With all of the craziness in the world today, more people than ever are dreaming of escaping the cities and going back to nature. And today, here in the Coromandel, we're about to meet
Rosie.
I sold my house in Auckland and I was looking for some land or something to move out of Auckland. And I just saw it on Trade Me and I took the day off work and came down that day so that I could find it. And as soon as I got out of the car...
Ah, y es Rosie. Yo pensé que la casa se llamaba
I
Rosie.
was able to buy the house because when I met my husband, I sold my Auckland property and moved in with him. And so basically I live in Auckland in his house and it freed up some of my finances so that I could actually do this.
And this estate is a little bit different, isn't it? Can you tell me a bit about the land we're on right now?
So Mahakarau Forest Estate is...
Pero ¿cómo llegas aquí, Rick?
Reserve. It's a privately owned reserve. We've been given status for a sanctuary and...
Beautiful. And
Audio de recuerdo. Hola Chupete, te hago recordar que tienes un canal tanto de Twitch y YouTube. Recuerda que tienes una comunidad llamado La Pachanga conformado por 4 sociotes y yo. Llevas siendo youtuber hace 10 años y que le copias a un usuario llamado XQC. Te habla tu mat desde que creaste el canal y también recuerda que me tienes que pagar 100 varos. Bueno, eso es todo. Mensaje de recuerdos final Yace.
Y el...
and then to take full advantage of
Oye, ¿qué mamá estás
locations,
diciendo,
you have
Rick?
built this beautiful shipping
¿Ahora de 100
container.
varos qué?
Have, yep.
And
Al
this
día,
one is
al
made out of
mes.
4 20-foot shipping containers, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. So 4 20-foots are the living space, so 60 square metres, and then there's a utility container as well, which is a 20-footer, which is our mudroom that we walk through, and it's also got a sectioned off area at the back, which is where we keep our batteries and the inverter and all of that stuff for the solar.
And why did you choose to build your home out of shipping containers?
I really like the industrial look, and I had heard really good things about how long they last and how strong they were, and I thought sometimes I change my mind, so if I wanted to put another level on the top or
Güey, literal vive en cajas. Cajas de metal, Rick. Güey, pero está muy nice.
And you're totally off the grid in this home, aren't you?
Yes, we are. We've got
Y tiene
12
electricidad,
solar
Rick.
panels and a 4 kilowatt system. Inverter,
4 kilowatts.
25,000 litre tanks.
Oh.
And a worm composting septic system. So we've kind of ticked all the boxes. Yep, totally
¿Cómo? O
off
sea,
grid.
puedes sobrevivir aquí
Being
solo
off
aquí.
grid, well, it was a
Tienes que ir al
dream,
súper.
but it's also, there's that feeling of, it's very empowering and it's a safe feeling knowing that I've always got water with no water rates and I've got power.
Tiene unos
with no power
tanquesotes
bills
de
and
agua,
things like
la hija de
that.
su madre, Rick.
And, you know, if anything happens in the world, I'm okay.
And then I can
Yo
see
aquí
you've
es-
created this
yo
lovely
me
outdoor
veo
entertaining
streameando aquí.
space here.
Yes, before the house was here, we just had the caravan. This was our main kind of gathering area, and we used to cook on the fire and things like that. And now it's for marshmallows, but it's lovely here. We spend a lot of time out here. So this has the afternoon and evening sun, and the other side of the house has the morning sun. So between the two sides,
Oye, siento que no tengo el
there's
cuello
a
ahí.
shady spot if it's too hot,
The perfect
which
balance.
is perfect. Yeah.
And I can see you're doing lots of planting here as well.
Yes, it's getting there. Now that the house is here, just trying to plant as much as we can that wants to live here.
Bitch, what
that
the fuck?
isn't going to get all eaten by the possums, and basically things that are edible or things that are medicinal.
And you've given your home a very special name, I see.
Hello.
Thank you
Mudroom.
very much.
¿Cómo que cuarto de lodo, Rick? ¿Cuarto de lodo para qué?
Having a mudroom
Que no hay
like
lodo.
this is such a good idea, isn't it? Because especially when you live in the forest, having that nice separation between indoors and outdoors and the transition between them is really important.
Oh, 100%.
Huh.
It gives us somewhere to kick off our muddy gumboots, put all our sort of our
O sea, entras por ahí.
and then just kind of go into the house. And
Ah, se llama cuarto de lodo porque
And also being
ahí
able
es
to
donde
keep the
entras
utilities separate
con
from
tus
the main house to
botas
create
llenas de
as
lodo,
well.
Rick.
oh, completely, and keeping that hum of
Medicina.
the inverter as far away from the
Okay.
bedroom as possible. That's right. So that's where the
Ahí está la luz, los switches, power station, los
the
watts.
inverter and the solar batteries are, and the power board.
Baterías solares, ahí
It's
están.
also where we put things like our kindling.
Sí me gustaría
our
investigar
paper
todo
for
esto,
the-
como
for
para
lighting
vivir yo
fire,
solo.
keep it dry, and we also put our washing in there and dry our washing.
Como un locote.
What a good idea. And then the main house is through there.
Yep, come and have a look.
Let's have a look.
Pero igual puedes entrar por
Oh my
afuera, ¿no?
gosh.
Eso se ve muy bien,
That
muy
view
limpio.
is just ridiculous. Panoramic right to the horizon. And I really love the way that the house almost completely wraps around the deck and then just takes full advantage of that
True,
spectacular
true.
vista.
Yep, definitely. It's the sort of the house is placed so that from every single window we can see the view.
Fantastic.
Muy buena
And
view.
then this kitchen is just huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big, isn't it? Bigger than I thought it would be. I love cooking, obviously, and it's the best kitchen I've ever had. Yeah, it's really practical as well. So the cabinetry is
Las
tool
21:42.
trolleys from Bunnings.
I was going to
Yeah.
ask about that too,
¿Qué es
because
eso?
it's really
Lava.
unusual. It gives it almost a commercial kitchen look. It makes it look sort of very high spec.
Uy, qué
But these
verga.
are actually tool trolleys.
They're tool trolleys from Bunnings, which is, I think, just took the tops off, put the bench on. Every one of them's lockable. This one's on wheels still. The other ones obviously have been mounted.
Ok,
So
suficiente
it
cocina,
was
Rick.
really nice to have that, and I love colour anyway. I've never been afraid of colour, and orange is
Okay.
hot because it's the smallest one. And
Oye,
so
esa
it's
es
kind
mi
of
casa
practical.
deseada de Son
The
Boyd.
noise from the rain and things like that as well.
And then over here, this
Biblioteca.
isn't a bookshelf. This is your own personal library.
Yeah, it is.
Dios.
I've always wanted a floor-to-ceiling library.
Son muy pocos libros, Rick. Yo lo más.
Days of op shopping and book
Doctor
sales,
Who.
gone into the library.
Está padre esa
I'm
esa
really
pared.
happy with it.
Wow, and look at
Esta pared está padre.
how organized you are as well.
Yeah, it's one of the few areas of my life I'm actually
Antropología,
organised in.
evolución,
With my library,
sociología,
according to the Rosie
research.
classification system, because it makes sense to me. So I know where to find all my study books. And up on the chair
Okay.
in winter with the fire on and a glass of wine on one of the library shelves. It's a really hard life. Yeah.
It must be indeed.
Yo estoy muy mal
And then
acostumbrado
again, around here, I just
a la
love how
mierda
you've got the
de
floor-to-ceiling
series.
window.
A las series. Y eso, Rick. O sea, cuando leo me cuesta mucho trabajo leer.
So to just fully capitalize on that view.
Yeah. 100%.
Well, es
It's
entretenido, pero no es lo
important, I
mismo.
thought, that from any angle we can see that view. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That is a serious telescope you've got there too.
It's pretty lovely. I got that for my birthday last year, and dragging it out on the
¿Qué es
deck,
esa mierda,
it's
Rick?
a still night.
polla.
So as you know, Coromandel's dark sky. It's stunning, absolutely stunning.
Yeah, your night sky views must be unbelievable here.
They are.
And then what do we have over the other side of the home?
So the other side is another 20-foot container. We've got the bathroom at one end and the bedroom at the other.
Right, beautiful barn sliding door is the entranceway there.
O sea, solo hay un
Yeah, that's one of
baño.
the things I splashed out on. I just really love how striking it is when you first come in.
Yeah, absolutely. And can we have a peek at the bathroom?
Lo tiene
Sure,
limpio, lo
bathroom's
tiene
just
limpio. No sé, ella vive aquí, ¿no? Supongo.
Oh, lovely. Those floor-to-ceiling tiles in here are beautiful.
Yeah, they're pretty stunning, eh? It's a bathroom jib.
Stunning,
So
hey.
not tiles, but it looks like really lovely concrete tiles.
Well,
I've been
Okay.
hoarding over the years.
very nice. And then the toilet as well. So obviously here it just
Me
looks
dio
like a
ganas de
regular
cagar.
flushing toilet, but it is anything but.
Yeah, that's right. So it
Un buen
flushes
toilet.
like a normal regular toilet, except that it goes down. There's a black water and a grey water tanks. So the black water tank from the toilet goes to the worm composting system, and the grey water, which is
Como, o sea, su propia caca se usa para compostaje.
from the sink in the
Dios.
shower, go into the grey water tank.
Se come su caca, Rick.
There's no difference for us,
Right.
except that it goes for the worms.
And nice size shower in here too?
Yep, so I went for a bigger shower, which actually backs onto the wardrobe in the bedroom because I'm an
Por la
occupational
carne.
therapist and I put my OT hat on and I wanted it big enough that when we're really old, we can put a shower chair in there, and the towel rail is actually a grab rail and it's on the studs and things like that. So I'm sort of future-proofing. Yeah.
Yeah, and it really is a good idea to future-proof like that. And not only for when you get old,
Okay.
also just if you get an injury. Great size.
Neighbours, so we don't need curtains. And waking up and looking at the view, looking at the stars in the middle of the night, it's just stunning. Yeah.
Oye, está apretado, pero está cómodo.
And this is a king-size bed, which was the biggest bed I thought would comfortably fit in here.
It is a
Está
great
cómodo.
size
Yep.
bed. And then your wardrobe behind us here?
Yeah, so the wardrobe is just shelves because I don't own things that need hanging up. And so it's also the linen.
O sea, no tienen
It's
ropa.
got the linen in it, and then just things that we're not quite sure where to put go in the wardrobe.
Nice way to keep
¿No
it.
tienes ropa o
Yeah,
qué?
definitely.
I like it. And even more book storage in here.
Yeah, there's yeah. Converted, yeah, the bed head is more books because I ran out of room, obviously, in the other end of the house. So this is a section of the biography, autobiographies. I just moved a whole section of books into here. I can curl up in bed and read an autobiography or something like that. They're right
¿Y
on
qué hace
there.
en su día a día?
And so
Leer, nada
you're not
más.
living in this home full-time right now, but the plan is to retire here in the future?
Definitely, and hopefully even before.
Ah,
then,
vas a su
depending
casa de
on where
retiro,
we're
ok.
based in
Yo me
Auckland at the
retiraría aquí
moment,
también.
The place where
and I go after my
Oye, está muy nice la casa, la verdad. Ah, mira, aquí está la entrada.
crazy Auckland week, and it's just you can't not relax here.
And can we talk about the cost that was involved in building this home?
Sure. So the house itself is up around 450,000.
¿Cómo que 450.000 dólares, Rick? 9 millones de pesos, 4 contenedores.
But because I'd sold my Auckland home to buy it, and comparing to Auckland prices, it actually seems like a pretty good size mortgage. It's doable. Making a space my own has been a really interesting journey because I've planned this house in my head
Uy, está
years ago,
carísima.
and then the tweaks, and then going, oh, actually, no, I want this, and no, now
Está
I want this,
carísima.
and it's been a really
Pensé
lovely
que iba a ser
way
barata.
to put
No me
myself
importa tu perspectiva, Rick.
off into the house.
Good.